Right, good evening everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Adam, the South End guy, back again. We are doing a ghost hunt. This time it's on Canvey Island. Tonight I don't have Kira with me, but I am however joined by this fine chap, James. I'm just blinding.
I can't see nothing now.
If you thought we was whinging about it's his fault, it's James, it's his fault. Whatever happens is his fault. But he's one of our guys from our bike club, and he is one of the South End Ghostbusters, so hit them up. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go and check them out. Now basically what we're here to do today, we've gone off on a bit of a tangent today. This is a little bit of a limb. Now with the first two investigations they've done, it was very well documented of hauntings and various, and we pretty much weren't disappointed. So obviously the first one was Cash as well, and then we done Hadley Castle. Part 2 to Cash as well will be coming up in a couple of weeks. Hadley Castle will be coming out next on Thursday. Where are we? It's the 10th today, isn't it? So it'll be the Thursday the 16th. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, that would be the part 2 to Cash as well. Obviously Hadley Castle we've done. So yeah, we're a bit of a limb tonight because what it is, if you look up on the internet for Essex hauntings, you tend to get the same 10 to 15 the same 10 to 15 sites, and they are well documented. But I thought, well, you know, we're going to dig a little bit deeper, as I explained in my vlog earlier, with the financial situation being a little bit tight at the moment, where I'm still waiting for my work to come back, courtesy of the lovely COVID business. Checking out sort of local stories, any reports of, you know, hauntings in the area. Obviously we come slightly out today. We are on Canvey, and what it is, the reports that we've read is that there is actually a ghost of a Viking that haunts this part. Now I'm just going to turn around there. Okay, we seem to pick areas that are pitch black. Yeah, this is the point on Canvey. Alright, it's about the furthest you can go on the island and out there. I don't know how much you can see because obviously my lights are quite limited. There's the marshes. Now the reports are that this Viking, he's been seen by wildfowlmen, fishermen. There's a report that the Viking actually went into someone's house, and he's basically been looking for his shipmates. Now, if you delve into the history of this area, well, you got a few ship. Yeah, I haven't all.
One of them's dragging me through the mud and using the street.
No, you've done that of your own accord. No one told you to walk there. Yeah, so that the report is that this Viking apparently he's spoken to people here. As I say, that's why there's been several reports from wildfowlmen and fishermen, and as I say, there was one report he actually went into someone's house and he's actually conversed with people, blaming the Anglo-Saxons, because back in the 9th century there was a bit of a skirmish in which the Anglo-Saxons and the Vikings, now they had a bit of a ruckus around here. They've had several, obviously, because people were still trying to get settled in and around the area, and yeah, there's been things found and all sorts. But yeah, what apparently he does is, once he's talking, apparently he's about 6 foot tall. He's quite sorrowful, and once he's sort of spoken to whoever is here, he then goes back out into the marshes again, which I'll just flick around. I don't know how much you can see because I'm on a GoPro and the night vision is somewhat limited with these, and even with my lights you can only see so far. So yeah, once he's been up, apparently he wanders back off out into the mud flats, and what we can presume is that he wandered back out there and got caught by the tide and drowned. That's the only thing we can sort of think of. So in a moment we're going to go a bit further. I'm going to get the K2 out, see if we can get any kind of responses on that, and then move to the dowsing rods yeah, and then sort of move to the 1000 rods and then the speaker box. Now, as I say, Kira's not with me tonight. She's not in the best of health, bless her, but hopefully she'll be joining us on the next one. Unfortunately, what I didn't do was get the speaker from her. So although I've got the Necrophonic app on my phone, I haven't got a speaker connected to it. So just going to have to bear with a little bit. We're going to have to listen out extra special. I may well miss things when I'm listening to it. When I go back and do the edit, I might be able to pick things out, and I'm hoping that you can too. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to just shut down for a moment so I can get the K2 meter out and see if we can. Okay, so next up we're going to go to the old K2 meter. This went off quite well at Hadley Castle. Didn't get a response at Cash as well, but we're going to try it here and see if we can get anything. Now, there's any spirits, in particular there's a spirit of a Viking that wishes to contact us. If you can, move my lights to let us know you're here. Any spirits out there at all that want to contact us, if you can move my lights to acknowledge, please do so. Anyone at all. If you're out here at all and you wish to talk to us, please let me know by moving my meter. There's a seagull. Now, if you hear any noises that isn't seagull related, or whatever that is, yeah, yeah, we are sort of quite near a yacht club, so the noises you can hear of obviously the ropes of the sailing boats knocking each other as well. So we're going to try again. Is there any spirits out there that wish to contact us? If you do, please move my lights on my meter. Is anybody there? Anybody at all? You haven't got your PKE meter handy, have you? James has got a great PKE meter. Unfortunately, it's only for show.
Yeah,
It doesn't actually work, but we were saying we can incorporate one of them into one of them. It'd be really cool. Look at that. That's quite nifty. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to get any responses on the K2, so next up I'm going to move to my 1000 rods and see if that'll make a response. That should be quite interesting because we are near water, and as many of you know, water's quite a conduit for spirits and that, so that's going to be the next thing to do, so bear with me. Actually, do you want to get hold of that, yeah, just in case there's any movement? Just keep an eye on it and keep it in camera shot. So if there is any movement, I can
stick this down.
Let's try these little babies. No interference in that. This is so squishy round here.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Make sure we don't get any crabs inhabit your helmet.
Oh, that'll be interesting. A little bit of a movement off of that needle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, now what that is, it's a sound meter. If you want to explain what it does.
Yeah, no, it's just a sound meter that we can change that to different frequencies, different ranges, just to see whether or not it does pick up any noises. Every now and then we get a little movement, but there is unfortunately some background noise as well. It could potentially be, but it should only pick up what's in front of this area.
Okay, right. So we're going to move to the dowsing rods and see if I can get any response out of these. Okay. If there are any spirits here that wish to acknowledge us, particularly if you're a Viking, please cross my dowsing rods. Please cross my dowsing rods to acknowledge you're here. Alright. Let's just move to... if you are not the spirit of a Viking, cross my dowsing rods. Okay. If you don't wish to communicate through me, please direct the dowsing rods to whoever you do wish to go through. Just wondering if that move, if it's going to move to you.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of movement off of you, and then when you stop, there's a little bit of a wiggle on the needle.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like James to take the dowsing rods? It's moving. If you want James to take the dowsing rods, please point in his direction.
Oh, that just went mental.
Did it?
Yeah, the needles just went
Look,
off
yeah,
the scale.
they are moving.
Look,
Right.
off the scale.
That might be me. Is it me?
No,
it's
it
not.
wasn't
No.
whilst you were talking.
Okay.
Super
Yeah, look, okay. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to swap these to you. Alright, and then we're going to ask the questions, see if we can get a response. Okay. Oops, I've just moved that. Oh no, it hasn't. All right,
no, you're all good, you're all good.
Okay. Alright, just hold them out straight. Hold them up.
Nice and level like that.
Okay. Okay, if there are any spirits that wish to communicate with us, please cross the dowsing rods. Can you cross the dowsing rods to confirm you are here?
Yeah, that one's moving over.
I'm up with the wind.
Well, yeah, but why would that one be going that way and that one be going that way?
Yeah. Can you cross the dowsing rods to confirm you are here?
I'd say the wind is going from the left to the right as well.
Are you able to cross them?
Point that sound meter towards me as well. I'll stop talking just to see if you get any movement on that needle.
Are you able to cross those dowsing rods? It could be the wind again. Is there a spirit of a Viking here? If there is, cross those dowsing rods.
I understand the one on the left. It's the one on the right I don't get why it's going that way. That's going against the wind.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of them. There's a bit of shielding. It's just difficult to tell whether these are want to cross or whether it's the wind.
Yeah. Like to see the MF make you go off a little bit.
If there's any spirits here that wish me to take the dowsing rods, please point in my direction. Okay. Let's see if we can give it one more try. Any spirits in here? If there are any spirits, please confirm by crossing their dowsing rods.
It's tried.
Yeah.
It's that left one. I don't know. Maybe it was going that way. But it's completely against the wind.
Yeah. Can you cross these? Okay. That is interesting. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question. If you are not the spirit of a Viking, please send the dowsing rods the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, this is hard to tell because we are right out in the open, but yeah, one is moving the opposite direction. We are new to these things, so you know, it's just getting used to them. I think what we're going to do.
See, that's the wind there. You can see that one went back.
Yeah.
And then,
And the other one's moving in the opposite direction.
So,
okay.
I'm going to get back to that because my back's starting to go. Right. Holding my arms.
Okay, right. We're going to go to the spirit box, mate, and see if we can get anything out. Yes, please. Right. Yeah, we're going to go to the spirit box. As I already said, the actual speaker resides with Kira today because she's not with us. So I'm going to go on the loudspeaker off my phone. So bear with me. I was quite intrigued to do the Queensway Ratman.
Okay.
But someone should chuck themselves off of it.
Well, like I said, I still want to take you up to that church in Colchester because that is real.
Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the month, we are going to look at doing one in Colchester, which is apparently is one of the real deals. This sort of thing, so we're just following up stories that we've read, you know, to see if we can get any enlightenment behind them. So next up, I'm getting the app started. Now, bear in mind, I've not used it on this phone because it's been Kira's has done it. So, where are we? Necrophonic. Okay. If there are any spirits out there, can you say hello? Okay. Can you give me a name? What was that? If there is a spirit of a Viking, can you say yes? Can you confirm that you are a Viking? No.
Was that a no?
Sound like a bishops. Was that a bishops? Okay. Right, can you give me a name? What name can you give me? Somewhat Joe. How many spirits are with us at the moment? 9. There was 9. Is there... Are you a man or woman? A man. Can you give me a name? Okay. Where do you come from? Can you repeat where you come from? I swear I'm going to get my ears syringed.
I've got some headphones if you want to put it, but then I guess you won't pick up that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Was there anyone that died on these marshes? Did anyone die in any battles? Yeah.
Just going to take this a little bit.
Okay. Can you give me any other names? How long have you been here? How long has anyone been here? What is it? Did you die in these marshes? You survived? What's that? How did you die? Did anyone drown? Dead. Yes. Can you give me any names? Okay. Did anyone come from Denmark? Denmark. Denmark. Who come from Denmark? Okay. Is there anyone else here that wishes to communicate? Some. Who is that? Okay. Right. Run. Should we run? Is there anyone behind us? All of them. Okay. Okay. Would you like us to leave you in peace? No. We're going to leave you in peace, and we thank you for your communication. We mean you no harm or any disrespect. We would like to thank you for anything you've given us tonight. You are not allowed to follow James or me home. Attach yourselves to any other equipment or possessions. Thank you once again. Okay, now it's a bit hard to decipher some of that, so when they're going to go over the edit, we'll see what we can pick out and we'll post it up. If anyone heard anything else, again, please write it up for us, drop the comments below, and yeah, I think we're going to kind of wrap it up for the minute. We might come back again, we'll see how we go with that. There's a couple other places we want to investigate in Canvey. Did you get anything with that, with your sound meter?
I did with the sound meter across the moors over there, but you know, every now and then little spikes. But other than that, yeah, the EMF didn't unfortunately give us anything.
Yeah,
just sort of having a look across there really, see if anything looked out.
Yeah,
because obviously you wouldn't have any movement out there at the moment because
no.
That is all sort of water and bog.
So I'm just going to shift this down a little bit. There we go. So again, yeah, I mean, I do seem to pick these places. This is quite dark. I mean, once the sun goes down, that's it. miles from you. Yeah, you see the blue lights over there. Yeah, that's Southend over there.
Yeah, Southend seafront. Blue lights, what's the point?
Yeah, no, I really could. Now, so we really could do with speaking tonight. Because it's quite hard to listen, and Kira's got quite good ears as well. So, yeah. As I say, I didn't know what to expect to come out here. I mean, we could have got some activity, but again, sometimes you just don't. And we got a little bit on the spirit box, which I'll go over in the edit and see what I can pick out. We could.
Along the seawall if we can.
Yeah, we might take a wander along the seawall. See if there's anything about, because bikes are parked up a little way over there. So yeah, I think we can do that.
Nothing that you can spot with you out there?
Not really. No, just going to have a quick. Apart from a bit of wildlife. That is over there. I can see. I can see.
Night as well,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's quite light
yeah.
still.
See more blue lights over there.
I think that's the same.
It might be going the same direction.
Just, yeah,
Yeah,
cruising.
it's. I mean, it is a very clear night tonight. I mean, it's a little bit nippy considering it's July and theoretically the middle of, well, sort of the middle of summer really. Yeah, but at least we've got. What's that? I don't know how much you're going to see on my camera, as I say, because the GoPros aren't really cut out for low light conditions. I'm having to make do with with what I've got on very limited resources at the minute. So I'm going to stand back off again. I mean, the other thing as well is, I mean, we could be in completely the wrong place because, as I say, what the story goes that we've had from the wolfermen and the fishermen and that is they walks out on the flats. So, I mean, again, this is all the flats there. You know, it could be anywhere. I mean, we only walked up here because it's a public path, but I mean, the seawall really stretches around, literally as far as the eye can see. So I mean, it could really be anywhere. I mean, if I get any further information, we might come back and have another pop at this, I reckon. But I think that's going to be pretty much it tonight. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to have a little walk around and see if anything else crops up. But yeah, not all these videos are going to be the same. Some we're going to get a load of activity, others we won't. And that's just the way it goes, as you know. So until the next one, take care, be safe, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so I can let you know new content, and we'll see you again. Bye bye.